Jason Wheeler is at the Capitol with the big takeaways from day 2.
Each side in this impeachment trial has a total of 24 hours to present their case. And yet in days 1 and 2, both of the sides have used up a chunk of that precious time with just a single witness.
He was my boss. He'd become a friend.
Jeff Mateer was the second highest ranking official in the Texas Attorney General's office in the fall of 2020 when he says he tried repeatedly to convince AG Ken Paxton to stop using the office in unusual ways to remedy business and legal problems for Paxton donor and friend Nate Paul.
I mean, he was not a good guy.
Mateer says he pleaded with Paxton.
Ken, why are we involved in this?
And as Paxton's wife, State Senator Angela Paxton, looked on, Mateer testified it all started to make sense when he learned Nate Paul was employing a woman who had been Ken Paxton's mistress.
Because it answered the question, why is he engaging in all these activities? And it was like,
made on behalf of Mr. Paul?
On behalf of Mr. Paul. Why is he engaged in this? I mean, it seemed to me he was under undue influence. At times I thought, is he being blackmailed?
Similar words from witness 2, another higher up at the office, who says Paxton was uncharacteristically insistent and micromanaging on odd legal maneuvers that might help Nate Paul.
It was bizarre.
And why was it bizarre?
He was acting like a man with a gun to his head.
But the defense questioned the loyalty of top staffers as they were readying to report Paxton to the FBI.
You were involved in staging a coup, weren't you?
Absolutely not.
The defense adding this about the day the group signed a letter that they'd blown the whistle on their boss.
That same day, George P. Bush, who ran against General Paxton, did he not?
He did in the primary.
George P. Bush applies to reactivate his law license. You see that?
That's what that document appears to say.
You ever hear that old saying, there are no coincidences in Austin?
By the way, he said he had not heard that phrase before and that he had never spoken with George P. Bush, but a big suggestion made by the defense in proceedings today. We will see what comes out on day 3 of this trial now that we have finally moved past the first witness. In Austin, I'm Jason Wheeler.
Thousands have watched our live streaming coverage of the proceedings with analysis from Tanya Iser and our panel of experts. Join us every day on our streaming app, WFAA Plus, or anywhere you are on WFAA.com and our YouTube page. And if you want to get up to speed on this case, scan that QR code there. We've got the full opening statements up now on our Y'all It Takes podcast.